took me like a whole year, if not more, to get a PS5. To get a desktop, it's probably gonna take me longer.
I can say that there are websites where not only will they build you a PC, they actually have payment plans for paying it off.
But
also, once you get your situation sorted and get a job, you can make money.
Yeah.
Like the PC that I think Nova got a PC from the same place, or at least parts from Zydax.
Yeah, Zydax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have a payment plan on mine. I should be done paying mine off by next year, like March of next year.
Like,
I mean, the reason why
because I have like a 2 or 3 year payment plan or something like that.
What's it called?
Zydax. Xidax.
Yeah.
Like, and you never know. Like, I mentioned this before. Like, I went to bed one day, like, because I was waiting on my paycheck to go through from work, and it was like the day before, and like, my PC, the same configuration was like 2050 something. I wake up in the morning, I sit down at my desk, my old desktop. I check the price. It dropped down to like 1,700 something overnight.
Yeah, I'd also take PC advice from these two a bit more, because they went through a process you're more likely to go through. I bought all my parts individually and put it together, which is easy, but if you go through a service, if something gets fucked up, they'll fix it. If I fucked anything up, it's out of my pocket.
Yeah, that's why, like, I was so glad that whenever my PC got screwed up last October, that we found out that I actually have a lifetime warranty on it.
Yeah, I mean, I do have, like, a 2-year warranty on some of my parts, but still. But these guys went through a service, and they have warranties through the services. If you don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of tearing the computer apart and, like, actually doing that stuff yourself, just buy a pre-built.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, they do have, like, payment plans as well, so... Again, like, it does make it a little bit easier to pay it off over time.
Okay, guys.
Hmm?
I'm gonna send this to you each individually.
I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of this information is just going over my head.
We'll talk about it more later.
Yeah,
But yeah, if you just want a laptop that can run things, again, just like
admittedly, for laptops, don't go for the cheapest one, but
I don't go for the cheapest one, but also like
you don't have to go for like
if it can run 14, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you don't have to go for like the $1,000 laptop or something like that. Just
like
a couple hundred should be fine.
Yeah, 200 to 400 should be fine.
It won't charge me for switching platforms, will it?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, you'll have to buy the thing on the other thing, but like.
Oh.
You're not being charged for switching platforms. You're just being charged to be able to play, and then you'll be able to play on both.
Okay. What laptop would like? What would be the requirements to downloading 14 on the laptop?
I mean, if you look up the specs, it should. Yeah.
Minimum specs and also a lot of patience. Enough memory. We talking for the computer or for his brain?
For the computer, dum dum.
You know what I. You know, I was joking. Anyway, but yeah, like
There you
it,
go,
also
Greg. You need to meet these requirements, at least the minimum. You don't
Also-
have to meet the recommended. You just have to meet the minimum.
yeah. Also,
So am I gonna need like an NVIDIA RTX thing?
You know, the video AMD, like Doctor said, AMD.
yeah.
Personally, given the shit that Microsoft is trying to pull, I would say go AMD.
Yeah. But
Alright.
so your turn. But yeah,
Oh hey, I found a what do you call it? A seam in the stone here.
don't worry about it. See, that card's already coming into effect. Don't worry about it. Someone in front of the tower, blooded and beaten, but giving you a thumbs up.
I would say aim for an Intel i7 or high if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
System requirements:
I would-
Windows and
I
Mac
would advise-
OS.
If you're gonna go for the if you're gonna go closer to the minimum, I would advise being higher than the minimum, but like just so that you don't get, in case the specs change at some point.
Yeah, specs can change in any given expansion. It can change in Evercard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might need you guys to recommend me a laptop or something.
I can look something up for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger question is, I
Oh.
hope I can get it at like a store or something.
Before I forget, Alex.
What's
Some
shop
thing-
on near you? You
So-
did one at Walmart. Well,
Yeah.
your father works at Walmart, doesn't he?
No, he works at a Kroger. He used to work at a Walmart until he quit because it was like killing him.
Menace cases. Anyway,
So he left for Kroger.
for Fool's Errand, do you remember Ziki?
Yeah.
So some things, some minor updates to Casio Falls.
Yeah.
Casio Falls is a city-state that is led by a lich.
Oh, interesting.
However, this lich is, well, has many titles such as the Lich Lord or the Good Lich. He also runs an adventurer academy, which is, it's likely that you may or may not have attended to that. This lich also has this tendency to with the he runs the Lich Lord's Adventurer Academy, the LLAA, which is such a fucking, it's a silly acronym. I love it. And he what is it? Rain, please. The souls that are in his phylactery are not like a lot of them nowadays are not gathered by him, but rather the adventurers at his academy. Specifically, they are corrupted souls of corrupted people.
Oh yeah, that reminds.
I'm sure you get the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. My fucking Google Doc she isn't doing well because I don't know how to organize shit.
So yeah, there's that.
I'll admit I didn't get the reference until he mentioned the corrupted souls. I just passed it off as like, oh, it's just a coincidence that it sounds similar to that.
And then nope.
Then mentioned, oh, they brought corrupt souls to put into the phylactery and all that. It's like, yeah, okay, I get the reference now. It's not coincidence.
It's intentional. Alright, Dragon, get your ass over here.
I think what confuses me about writing the character sheet onto a Google Doc is because looking at the Roll20 and looking at the character sheet, like there's some differences between the two, and I'm like, I don't know which to write down or type down or whatever.
Alfie?
Yeah, and back to this.
I feel the change in altitude most keenly. While mayhap not to the same degree as the Sea of Clouds, the air is decidedly thin here.
Yep, but we're on a mountain, so.
Yeah.
Zay.
I could see more buildings down the path Bolnok was taking. I wonder what's over that way.
The palace crowds were more supportive of their brothers, but Ugalad's peaceful politics do have their quiet adherents, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Cutscene.
Neat.
sticking that's been cut.
This is it. Pelupelu, home of the Pelupelu. Uklamat should have arrived before us.
Uklamat, what are you doing?
That's not good.
Ah, shit.
Is she bad with money?
She seems like the type that would be horrible in Oldar.
You've come all this way for the right of succession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. But please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven with especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler.
Oh no.
That smile, god damn it.
Smug little shit.
And the nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, I promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of that.
Oh no,
God
we're
damn it.
playing.
She's
We're,
getting-
pl-
Alright.
we're playing her ego.
I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt.
Nah, I'm not.
What do we just talk about?
Erenville, when did you...
Uklamat. You need to not get flattered into buying things. Gods, you would be terrible in Oldar.
They'd eat you alive.
No kidding.
Literally. Just, you would be left without your small clothes in like an hour, at most,
Mm-hmm.
and dead.
Yeah.
Like, insurmountable death.
Yeah. Oh wait, shit. A
Ship.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
A Shatona from far off Jacques Toral. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool.
No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment. Neither is a sort of promise. Perhaps another time.
Of course, of course. My shop door is always open.
Handle that
that-
professionally.
You see.
Hmm.
You see how that guy walked away? And old Don would have talked to you, would have argued for hours trying to get you to buy something.
Yep, because they are very stubborn.
Yeah, but I feel like the difference is old Don merchants are, they're stubborn, but these guys are patient.
Yeah.
You were saying something about not being easily charmed.
Also, her expression here is just absolutely adorable. I just want to give her head pats.
Yeah. Also, she receives a flick on the forehead from Bidar.
I was just...
As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They don't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Oklamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse...
Keep Estinian away from the Pelupelu.
Yes, I'm currently jotting that down in my notebook.
Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain.
Yeah, at least I have respect for that.
Like certain people.
Yeah. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelupelu. Let us all take Erenville's words of caution to heart.
And someone keep a close eye on Wokelmat.
I don't want to have to use the tether. But
It's been,
I must.
it's been so long. You wouldn't want the tether to get rusty.
Yeah, no, like, Cyril, you just see Vidar look at the tether. It's like, I don't want to have to use this. I will if I must. Fucking the Magua tether.
Yeah.
I'll do what I must.
Erenville.
I swear, I let her out of my sight for one moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the matter
Cryle.
with Erenville? Everyone, royalty especially, needs a friend unafraid to chide them when the need arises.
Too true.
Alphino?
Twould seem the Pelupelu are also partial to coffee.
Huh. Interesting.
All these houses and buildings are made to Pelupelu size. And mine too, come to think of it. Well, you just haven't hit your growth spurt yet.
Yeah, you want. We know
Sorry,
you just have the Pelupelu.
I'm sure you'll be the tallest Ellison in Milan's.
Traders of happiness. Not my finest moment, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Cryle, Alizé, and I will speak with the merchants. Wokelmat, you and Erenville might try approaching travelers and passers-by. Well, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise.
Yada da da da.
Haha. Now perish. Distillery worker. You don't serve a letter. I thought you were a new face in town. Yeah, for the rest of the session, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits the throne, so long as they keep Torah peaceful.
Well, that's 2 of the 4.
Yeah. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying.
That's only 2 you have to worry about.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. Not
Not
this
this time.
Plus, I don't take alcohol from people that I've just met. It's kind of
That is, yeah, that is true.
kind of a policy that I've had.
Since that night.
Just like flashbacks to
That night.
yeah, flashbacks to the bloody banquet, flashbacks to the fucking hot cocoa that I got that fucking drugged me when I got goddamn fucking roofied. I don't take drinks from people that I just met. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Damn you, Bill Cosby.
Good lord.
Being freshly returned from my trading, I've heard that there's a contact afoot, but not much else. Our hand ledger Torbli could probably tell you more about it.
I'm surprised he didn't, surprised he didn't ask for payment for that information.
You make a mental reminder to bring Xavier here to try the mezcal.
He's Spider's not
It's
that
alcohol,
much of
we
an
can
asshole.
Bring it to him. We don't have to bring him here to do it.
Yeah. Also, Spider's not that much of an asshole. Somebody else.
Ah,
Somebody else.
Oh, electors. Ah, yes, I've heard all about Variety's succession. We're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Firstly, I'm rooting for Suelsha. If a first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers. In the thousands column,
I
potentially.
don't know about that.
So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide.
I don't know about that.
I don't think he's looking to spread joy and happiness.
Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by a resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something?
No.
Please just answer.
No,
I would not.
No, I would not.
You gotta be firm. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Sriracha or his policies. Okay.
I don't think you actually know his policies. You just know what people believe his policies to be.
Yeah, and that's expansion.
Yeah.
It's also not necessarily good.
Expansion's not a bad thing, but you gotta be careful about expanding too quickly.
Or too aggressively.
Yeah. Hello there. I'm Blue. Did you have questions for me?
Who is the Elector?
Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though.
Oh my god.
Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you. And that stuff stinks. I happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobly, that's the head rancher, so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobly noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. So Tobly would be the one to speak to.
That's probably yeah. If nothing else, that's our next lead.
Yeah. Oh, look who decided to pop in chat. No AI viewers, fuck off with that shit.
The only AI we allow is Kane.
Or the AI that you know.
Oh my god, 2 of them.
Trusts. Wow, 2 in a row.
They're persistent.
Nice anti-luck, Darkus.
Yeah, that is my luck. Ooh,
He's an anti. You're a luck sponge. He's the anti-luck sponge.
No, he's the luck. I'm the luck.
Luck equation.
I'm the luck sponge in which somebody is squeezing the luck out, and he just happens to be the sponge that's soaking a lot of it up.
No, he's the anti-luck equation. I am the luck equation.
The anti-luck equation.
You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal. And a stack of blankets. And then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobly is the man to talk about the contest. Now, if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found.
He's the head rancher, right? So.
Yeah, I imagine it would be there. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before the others return.
Speaking of buying things, I do kind of miss in a Realm Reborn when you can walk around and like buy stuff from shops at places instead of just every town having your merchant and vendor and about possibly having to be the same person. Listen, I like for the important stuff I'm fine with being able to like walk to like one store, but just wandering out like here, like in a place like this where you can have like
random items.
Why can't I buy mezcal from the distillery? Why doesn't the guy sell alcohol? Why can't I walk up to the counter?
Yeah, like, that would actually be a very nice touch. Like, just merchants that have, like, little things. Just maybe, like, 3 or 4 items in their repertoire, but it's something local to their community. Oh. That will be my dinner.
God damn it. Maybe with luck we'll be able to finish this stream like we finished that one
We
section last
absolutely
stream.
will.
Yeah. I mean, we finished that last one in like 2 hours. So.
You guys looking forward to season 2 of Edge Runners?
I haven't seen the
We
trailer.
already talked about this.
Okay, I wasn't here for that though.
No, you
Yeah,
talked about
no,
the
Okay.
you talked about the girl with the hair vents.
Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned her. I'm asking if you're looking forward to it.
Yesn't like I
You watched the first season, right?
yeah.
How about you, Drake? Have you seen the first season?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Alright. That is a lot of alpacas.
So you're back.
Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course.
No, never. You're not
No.
scared. No.
Oh,
You're not afraid of anything.
Imagine an alpaca on a boat.
Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley? Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. You can't? Is this part of the contest?
Feels like it.
All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip.
Very good deal.
So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all.
No, it's a deal that he can't refuse.
Yeah, you can't refuse, not ignore. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobley. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Well, we already have one clue. Favorite pungent subject. Great, we can meet back here to share our impressions.
It's a shame you guys didn't have the numbers guy Xavier here.
That's okay.
Well, obviously I'm not Tobley. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that.
Is it the same?
You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobley is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Wild-eyed alpaca. Huh.
It's got those wild eyes.
Stones, if I'm not mistaken.
What if Tobley doesn't even exist?
We are Tobley.
Maybe the real Tobley was the friends they made along the way.
Yes. Be warned. The alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep moving slow and deliberate.
Blue.
Wild-eyed alpaca.
Nonchalant ranch hands.
Hey, there's a wolf of here too.
A wild Wook has appeared.
A wild rook?
A wild Wook.
A wild rook.
I'll step out the head ledger in a heartbeat. You'll see.
Am I Tobley? Yes, that's me. Excellent work on the third promise in her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence for right of succession then? Yeah, right.
Just stuck with us.
both full range hand.
You think I might be Tobley? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I.
Okay.
Hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
I see we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick.
We think that's the diligent one, right?
Yeah.
That one feels the most obvious, right?
Mm-hmm. I would definitely say it's the diligent one. Ah, the worker's so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off Mystery Ranch hand, so to speak. Yeah, I don't think they would take too kindly with us actually taking the masks off.
Let's see. Let's take a look behind that mask.
We know it is you, Tobley, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. Excuse me.
An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobley, head ledger of Pelupelu, and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Gulu Jaja's chosen electors. Oh, there we go.
In a place featured in Tuliora Saga, just as we thought.
I mean, it makes sense.
I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tobley.
And that was good. Would have been a pity if I had ended a bit here, or if her bit had ended here.
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Oh no. It's fuck ass.
It is Soraja.
Zoralja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobley, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobley. That's part of the test.
That was quick.
You're Tobley.
Without even asking a single
Although through
question.
pure intimidation.
Very impressive indeed.
Mm-hmm.
With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But
Alright.
I think I have a good one.
And what's that?
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Oh no.
Looks like it's time to get past that skill issue.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures?
The
That doesn't sound
animals
like
that
much
run
of a
away.
challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming you want it unharmed.
Yeah, I imagine
no
so.
arrows or
Bring up the
traps.
example!
Or it's not harmful traps.
What do you mean, the example?
Oh, hang on. You're out of me.
No.
Alright.
This is a special
Also, they spin,
kind of
right? So,
alpaca. Would you please approach the animal?
the spin and run away.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm,
Oh, no.
right? That's what Erinville said.
Hmm.
You are the third promise.
You've got this.
Butter just sits there, arms crossed,
Mm-hmm.
ready for this.
Ah! The little monster spat on me! Oh, that stinks!
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay, I think you're being a little dramatic.
Alpacas are
Okay, come on
paradoxical creatures, being both
Get
extremely
up.
curious and
He's dead.
extremely cowardly.
Game over, yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of the expansion. We will not die.
Bad end.
But you'll get a face full of
You got the bad end.
as you have just witnessed. Has an
Yeah,
awful
this ending was
stench
actually decided by the choice
The
you
gloves
made on
contain
the
hot-digested
cart
foods,
ride into your
making it an
starting town,
effective
boat
deterrent
ride.
against
Oh my
sea
god.
foes.
If you want the good end, you have to make a new character.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially
It's like
timid
Tashoku
and
was
can
in,
therefore
you know,
be quick to lash out.
what the fuck's it? In Dravania. Or also, you know, there's also
In the Four Lands.
yeah, the Portlands. There's also the red Jagobos, which are horrifying.
They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock.
Ah.
This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
You good?
Hmm.
That's all well and good.
Kind
Did
of.
I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon,
Temperament.
and that
Attitude.
somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Someone's confident.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far,
Again,
this
skill
experience
issue.
has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. That doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting set aside, they're just another animal.
Let's hope she's not bathed and spit by the end of us.
That's not spot on by enough, Haka.
Are you alright, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
That's not better.
The third promise does
That
not
is not
agree.
better.
There's more of it.
Is that not
Total
just
guilt.
described as a synonym?
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
But doing this is going to require at least a lead, right? Like a slip lead to put on them?
I imagine so.
Totally.
Come on.
I've done my duty.
No, not
Besides,
Woklamat. God damn it. Why did you target Woklamat?
Fucking hilarious.
Skill issue.
No fucking
I've
kidding.
done my duty and assign the claimants their fee. The rest is up to them.
Nablu? I was impressed with
how easily
sorry.
Saroja and Phantom, but also sort of frightened.
Alphino? Judging by the volume of Woklamat's scream, alpaca expectoration must have a nasty odor. Indeed. I'm content to remain ignorant of the smell.
I don't think they were choice
You
anymore.
can call it spit, my guy. You don't have to call it sodium chloride.
Saroja puts me in mind of Galamon's own exalted son. Of the two, though, Xenos is undeniably more arrogant and more powerful, and honestly, just more charming, better looking, more charming,
Yeah.
just a lot cooler.
I haven't seen them stand next to each other, but he also might be taller.
Garleans are tall.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish that Saroja would have been able to meet Xenos. No, like, imagine that this rite of succession happened, like, you know, 1 or 2 expansions prior. And Saroja won and goes tries to go to war with fucking Gorlmold, meets Xenos on the field and gets fucking annihilated. Just single sword swipe, dead on the fucking spot.
Yep.
I mean, even without us being involved, his plan is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the entirety of, like, the rest of the world, basically, just got out of being at war for several decades.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna tolerate a would-be conqueror coming in saying...
It's not even that, it's just they have, you know, most of the countries have literally several decades of actual experience in warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just that, but against an empire that used like Magitech. What do you got, Saroja?
Yeah, you have a bunch of people whose armies are filled with veterans who will not put up with that shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Just...
This is a very ill thought out plan.
Yeah, just throw one singular mad bull at that man.
Hell, throw a fucking Tonberry at him.
The Tonberries will fuck him up.
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect to the Landsguard, but what do they do here other than, you know, deal with bandits and fight monsters?
And maybe occasionally, like, Toravajal.
Well, I that was under the monsters category.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, don't get us wrong, the draw, from what I've heard, are... Yeah.
Did, you know, warriors, but what do they know about, you know...
Warfare?
Yeah, like... warfare against other people.
Yeah, people aren't like beasts that charge in blindlessly. Yeah.
As far as I know, like, there's not any Allegan ruins for them to pick around at. So like they have no advantages.
Listen, just because we haven't seen them doesn't mean they aren't here.
I mean,
True.
fair, yeah. I mean, for all we know, there could be one. There could be like another Az's Law here, just hidden in the sky.
Oh god. I did say remaining calm was key, but the same rules don't apply to wild alpacas.
Yeah, see, you don't know it yet, but Elpis was actually Alligans. It's Alligans all the way down.
Did Alligans time trap?
I'm killing you, Alex.
I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff of me, just to be sure? The stench has ruined my sense of smell.
Go away. No.
Hey, I saw that look.
Like a back off pose. Like,
I am not doing that shit.
Listen, I know we've had some fun times together, but we're not that close of friends. I'm not sniffing you.
Yeah, we're not,
So, can you
not that close.
still smell it? Be honest.
Anvil, the feet of gold. As Oklahoma helped demonstrate, the valley alpacas are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task.
Yeah. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one?
You? With the proper saddle. We infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spinning beast.
Wonderful. Give me one of those then.
You know that's not how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Have you perhaps forgotten how we're a clan of merchants? If you want to tame a saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler to make an offer, and make them an offer.
That is true.
They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pen. In the thousands, call them.
Sheesh.
You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Maybe if we all pitch in. Maybe if we all pitch in, just place hand on his head. No. No.
No.
No. This is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money. Somehow.
Or barter. In that case... that basket of wool... That was a basket of wool, huh?
Yeah, it's the world's smallest basketball.
Yeah.
That basket of wool is worth the sum of you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain for the saddle.
Makes sense.
Alright, so bartering.
That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. I mean, it's all dependent on the individual's perception of a value of something, really.
Right.
We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So we're looking at 100 times more.
Yeah, and that's just Tobley's inherent view of what one of their saddles is valued at. It really depends on what you have.
We're not bad at it.
If we're going pure bartering, then you know, you just keep bartering until you get something that's worth it.
Yeah.
Also, IRL, I have seen people do this shit. I think back when I was in high school, I saw someone effectively, they went from exchanging a pen all the way up to exchanging to a PS4. Like, they went from a pen to a PS4. It took them a while. It took them a bit of training, but they got it.
The good old days of bartering.
I used to borrow all the time. It wasn't with stuff that was mine, but I used to borrow all the time.
maybe you should admit that live.
What are they gonna do about it now?
I mean, it was in school. He's well out of school, and I mean,
yeah, that was
kids,
like what 70 years ago.
Yeah, kids do dumb
70
shit. Kids do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's fine. He's already done his time.
Yeah.
Being alive is his time.
Hopefully it's on a punishment.
back to Uklamat being bad at math.
Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with Alfino's million gil.
Barter. Doing the figure out how she's gonna barter.
How's she gonna barter?
I'm not so sure.
Oh, good.
I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You are almost talked in. God damn it! I accidentally read off the screen. Yeah. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived.
Just give it a moment. And
But
this is gonna be a learning exercise for you.
Yeah. But I just... I hate it when you're right.
Grateful that you're not an old
Then let me help you with your deal making.
Ah, that's helpful.
Oh, hello again, Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants toward the first step at the feet, like you asked.
As long as Uklamat goes alone to catch her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes.
That's fair. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, that promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in.
Yes, stay here and pitch in with Rav's work. With Mablu, I'll need extra hands to tend to alpacas.
Oh boy.
Gladly. Although those three, I think, should go with Uklamat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over. And in other worlds, yep. And surely have serious ways to chat. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I know how Uldons do, so
Yeah.
do it. Spent a lot of time there, so.
You spent a lot of time there. You had friends who are from Luna, like Tataru.
Time to put that Tataru training to work.
In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with.
That is true. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool with them anyway. They better keep my hands free.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, one of you two hold. One of you two hold it. I'll. In case we need to kill something, I've got it.
Kill it with the wool. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We need to keep it clean.
Call it.
You'd find a way. You'd find a way.
We don't need a repeat of the
Of the Dark Knight quest?
But yeah.
Yeah, that's the same fucking thing. Fucking. Also, that line. I should have let Leviathan drown you. Jesus Christ, dude.
By all technicality, that's your intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked. Anyway.
To
Just
begin,
goes to show what kind of. Go on.
I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares.
Just goes, just goes to show what kind of beast you're keeping inside yourself.
Well, I did say that. Was it Biter that said this, or?
Turning 100 pel worth of wool to 10,000 pels to a 10,000 pel saddle is exactly the kind of suggestion I'd expect from the head of a merchant clan.
I don't remember if it was canon or it was a possibility, a possible like alt timeline thing that Biter said it in, but it's the like in one of these scenes, it's the during the bloody banquet, it's the I don't know which is funnier. Whether I don't know which is funnier, the fact that you think that anyone would believe you that I would poison the Sultana, or the fact that you think that anyone here could stop me if I wanted to take Ul'dah. if the Chocobo Knights wanted, we could march into all 3 city-states here, claim them to be ours, and you could do nothing to stop us.
Imagine thinking any of us would use poison.
Exactly. Is Biter the type to use poison? No.
No. None of us. In all honesty, none of us are the type to use poison.
Yeah, if you want to take over Ul'dah, Biter would just be like, nope. I'm just gonna take this place. This place is mine.
Could you imagine a shattered glass version of the Choco Knights?
No, we don't need that.
Evil Bidar, evil Cyril, evil Varen, evil Xavier, evil Tenri.
Okay, evil Bidar is just Xenos.
Yeah. Evil Xavier is Oppenheimer.
Oh God. I'd worry if it was just Wook Lamar, but it sounds like Mablu knows a thing or two about trading.
I also know a thing or two about trading.
I was about to say, damn it!
Well, be quick on the draw!
I was saying it in my head so I can make sure I don't fuck it up when I say it.
Anyway, Aaronville.
Alright. Tending the alpacas, are we? I had some experience with that when I was younger.
Mabla hasn't given up, I see. Oh, Big Sag.
Big Sag. Oh yeah, minion roulette.
I already did mine.
I'm keeping my wait. I'm keeping mine the way that it is.
Hi, wind-up weapon thing.
Wind-up weapon.
Another Magitech thing, of course.
He's got a speeder.
Yeah.
This is the artisan. This is the artisan who makes our taming saddles.
Okuma?
Is it really possible to make 100 times of what that wool is worth just through trading? Oh, absolutely. It may take a lot of time, but it is possible.
Yeah, it's
leave it.
buttering properly.
Yeah.
Something I could do for you.
We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it?
A saddle?
And how?
Wait,
oh.
I was wasting.
Oh, wait.
A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it?
With this basket of fine alpaca wool.
Ta-da! What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost for a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want.
Okay.
So tell me what you want.
I would say he gave us a hint already. Something that a saddle maker could use. And what might that be?
That is always useful.
Mezcal. I like to nurse a cup at the day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff, and you got yourself a deal.
Okay, it has to be high quality. Got it.
High quality mezcal.
This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column.
Why would you say that out loud?
God damn it. Hold on. Did you say third promise? But my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal. Aged 3 years at least.
Absolutely why.
3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price?
Because I'm a support of a man of ambition who'll see my business prosper. Thorajal will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, third promise. But I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price.
Warmonger. Well, not warmonger specifically, but a supporter of a warmonger.
The merchants.
Can't say that I blame him. I am known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring in more customers. That is ass backwards.
That is a matter of opinion.
that is a matter of opinion, and you are welcome to be incorrect. What war is likely to do is limit your customers. Peace expands who your customers can be.
I mean, I know that
war, the government.
I know that war can bring you profit if you're united. If you're united in the war. However,
not only will you be fighting a war out without, you're probably going to start a war within as well.
I mean, as a reminder, it's very hard to get like foreign people here because of a journey to get here.
Yeah,
it's a very treacherous journey.
Yeah.
So unless they have like a very special airship or something to easily traverse the waters, the likely chances of foreign like customers are going to be far and few between.
Yeah, but more likely if there's no war.
Continue.
Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Woklamat. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. That does make sense. Still others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them the opportunities for great profit.
And no one supports Bakul Jaja, because he's a fucking prick.
And what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when Yok Hui ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn's servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest.
I mean, we're going to.
But the type of mezcal the saddlemaker wants is so very expensive.
Yeah, we can do this.
What are we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for the trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with a piece of tuliol on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance.
Flashback.
Wasn't that a Bulnock guy?
Yeah. Of course, the Weaver. Bulnock was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and he was here to buy wool.
Huh.
I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would...
Coinkadink.
It's almost like that's what the story is telling us to go.
Imagine if 14 was like a Souls-like. You just gotta figure out where to go.
No, I will not imagine that.
Yeah, I'd rather not imagine it.
Okay, why don't you imagine wyverns? I was gonna say imagine wyverns. Gosh, don't make assumptions of what I'm gonna say.
Is that like worse, Imagine Dragons?
Nah, imagine worms.
Yeah.
Imagine Javanians.
Would you still love me if I imagined worms?
I mean, all you're doing is imagining worms.
Do worms dream of do worms dream of draconic sheep?
Is this where you met the Weaver?
Anyway, games of word association aside.
This is the spot. After Bulnock talked to us, he walked off to the south. Then he was probably going to Ikuvlo's inn. Most visitors at Pelupelu end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we?
Belly ho. But no, random mount.
I don't know why I'm on this actually.
Transformer.
Oh, then this.
Discovered a new location. Whee!
Ooh-wee.
Hey, it's Bulnock. Ha, again? But wait. Weren't you on your way to watching Pillow?
About that.
We were. I hope he's willing to offer us something wonderful in exchange. Your snake mania kept making me target it instead of Wuklamon.
Good job, Caduceus.
Can I have that basket? Yeah, here you go.
There you go. Also, let's have a basket of rice.
Thanks.
Don't eat it.
Now let's see if we can turn a profit.
Like the icon there looks like a basket of rice.
Could you imagine accidentally eating a basket of wool?
No.
It would be stupid enough.
I feel like you'd figure it out after the first bite.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd figure it out, you know, upon getting close enough to it.
Coach sits their hand in wool and be like, yeah, this is something I want to eat.
Drake does.
What?
Hello,
Ew.
Lamont.
Bulnock, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade?
I promise. You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? A long story, but...
Exposition.
Why did you make talking noises? Spider has become a talking phone.
No, I made fast forward noises. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. I'm here to invest in your efforts. Peace and Torah is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledged to preserve their peace with the throne. Thus, I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to our victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bulnog. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down.
Every faith in you, third promise. May fortune bless you in your future dealings.
I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because they remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. You did a little bit more than that. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading. One which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now, let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Erenville would never let me hear the end of it. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade.
Excellent trade.
That is a nice poncho.
Success. We traded 100 pel basket of alpaca for a 500 pel wool poncho.
Open them up. We turned 100 pel into 500. I know it's only 5 times more, but it feels like 500 times more. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That is true. Again, it's all a matter of perspective in terms of what people hold in value.
Supply and demand, what people want, how much they want of it.
That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho?
Find somebody in the wing.
No, it really depends.
A fabulous sense of style.
Yeah, this is a very lovely poncho. It is a nice sturdy poncho, but the design is traditional. I don't think fashion is part of its appeal. True, we might be looking at this with outsiders' eyes, so...
Yeah.
So only those people with a practical need would be interested. Wait, that's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours.
Yeah, it's also true.
Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamuja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Lance Guard or sellswords. Mamuja, who's soldier for a living, prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movement. True. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamuja carrying arms can be struck off the list. There's a disconcerted Hubigo over there. I don't see weapons on him.
You can go for that one if you want to go for that one.
You can pick Babalu, really? It's probably just to talk to her or something.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm disconcerted.
Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof.
It was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here. Barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky, though. That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliola, and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the paleo I am a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me.
Well, sir, this is your lucky day. What a splendid poncho. Oh, no, it's you.
What a splendid poncho. This would be perfect replacement for the coat I lost.
We'd be willing to part with it, if you'd like to make a trade. One of your fine tools, perhaps?
Never detach it. I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. There you go.
The blade looks sharp and half well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Well, on our way.
From 500 to 1,000, we have a deal.
Doubled.
Yep.
Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any peddler merchant. Like the Ephonius, owner of Mithras Mother Garden, for one. Our fields use hatchets to harvest the mate. Mate, I can say words. And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you.
Ah.
I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you.
Okay, so now we have next person to speak to.
Yup.
Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Mipla's Mate Garden, we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas.
Oh god. You're really gonna get riding alpaca?
These ones will be the con type, right? I imagine so.
We're just gonna ride wild alpacas. My stocks have doubled since last we met.
Success! You traded a 500 pel wool poncho for a 1,000 pel hatchet.
We're moving up in the world.
Yep.
Also, give me one moment. I need to grab something real quick.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Grab something as well.
If we are able to finish the feat of gold today, I think we'll be able to do a dungeon next time we stream.
Probably.
the very least, we'll get to the dungeon.
I mean, once we finish this area and it's not that long.
Thought I remembered a bit of talking around town.
There was a bit of talking, but it's like there's like one quest, and then the next quest is like the dungeon quest. So the dungeon might be one of the first things we do next stream, assuming we finish this on time. Count. My stocks have doubled since last we met. God, I would love to see a peddler like just go to Ul'dah, like, is this how we do trading here?
I mean, there's already the quest line with the Ul'dah merchant that comes here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, now I'm curious.
It's one of the, like the first quest in it is one of the blue quests that gets you a Aether Current. But it's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's like a whole quest line.
Yeah, I mean that's
Require them to do a non-MSQ chest line.
yeah, a non-MSQ stream.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
either- I mean, like, you could do that like on one of the days where we don't stream, and you could stream by yourself or something.
Yeah. I have been trying to consider what I will be streaming for tomorrow, since I need to wait for Subnautica 2 to update. Gotta wait for the next patch, so...
No such thing as the next patch. It's never gonna happen.
It'll happen. There's already talks about what's gonna be in it.
Oh, we will. All I gotta say.
I don't think the devs leaking this information would lie about that.
They're the devs. How can they leak information?
Yeah. I mean, unless one of them leaked without the consent of the others.
Leaked a sneak peek of it.
I'm not sure if I've asked this before, but
Not a leak, it's a teaser.
I'm not sure if I've asked this before of you, of Varen, but did they go to the first during the events of Shadowbringers?
Yes, fair. It's actually, oddly enough, this is a thing I was thinking about today at work. Because I have like the 4 characters, so I was thinking about who went where during what. Varen was definitely on the first.
Okay.
I think Victoria stayed, so she probably would have gone with you to Baja.
Alright.
Zeke would have gone with you to Baja because she's not connected enough to the Scions to get pulled.
Fair enough.
I think Altani went to the first, though. So, those two, Varen and Altani went to the first. Victoria and Zeke went to help you.
Yeah, it's also a fair point, because, like, Xavier is, like, a recent addition, because he shows up in Stormblood.
Yeah, well, Zeke, technically, she's not part of the Choco Knights, she's just, like, a periphery character that's part of, like, my group of characters when they do their stuff. She showed up in post-Stormblood, so she's actually even newer than you.
This
I've
butterfly
honestly been
rocks
thinking
highly
about-
sought after during the war of the match. Skills can be used.
I've
to
honestly
make
been
poison
thinking
that
about
inhibit
making another character, a Shatoni.
Oh, nice.
Like a character that would show up during the events of Dawntrail. Because so far, it seems like we have like characters that show up in like different expansions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that this one could sit on your shoulder.
Which one?
The Morpho.
Ah, yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think Zeke is my only character that didn't show up in A Realm Reborn.
Cool. I assume Margaret went to the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt Bayadar would trust Magua by themselves in the source.
As in, he said it. I just got pulled by the ethereal travel to the falls. Like, ah!
I'm also thinking, like, would Warlet also be something that happened while the others were in the first? No.
Hideout would be
Alright.
tough for the events of that.
To pilot the mech.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
He was running
Also,
around. Of course he's here.
With Zeke going with you to Baja, you at least have one other person who has a mild interest in Magitech to talk to.
Oh, that's true.
Here we go again.
Hold on.
I'm holding. What am I holding on to?
I mean, I'm holding onto my controller, so.
I'm holding on to scissors.
Well, don't go running around with
Why are
those.
you holding
Are
on
they
to
safety scissors?
Oh, there's just a pair of scissors here.
What? Okay, but no, I was opening up my Dr. Pepper.
Ah.
I needed to make sure. I got that a little bit ago, and I wanted to make sure that it didn't fucking explode on me.
I mean, you didn't shake it, right?
No, but the temperature has changed, and you know, if it goes from being cold to being not as cold, it's likely to explode.
Yeah, fair.
About that
Heat
one.
does cause expansion, so it makes sense.
Ma blue.
Here we go again, riding alpacas. Well done recognizing that
shit.
toolmaker as a potential customer. If you were mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant.
Kind of.
We've been doing
I already
so
kind of am.
well. Even Tobley would have to agree.
Ma blue's dream.
Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this.
Well, I know how to hold them.
Do you know?
I also know.
Yes, and I also know how to walk away.
Good.
With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Mablu has so kindly provided. So I'm going to catch a
You know
wild
how to hold
alpaca
them.
after this. I can't be shying away from the tame ones. Not that I'm scared of them, you understand, or their nasty, disgusting, foul-smelling spit.
No, not afraid. Just
You know how to hold them. You know how to fold them. But do you know how to? Do you know how
I
to mold
already said that.
them? I said mold. Do you know how to mold them?
I cast mold earth under your feet to trap you.
You cast mold earth to form a staircase.
Yep, there we go. There you go, Drake. Just for you, buddy. Just for you.
I prepared myself.
Wow, you actually have a lot of control over that spell to make such a long staircase.
Nah, it's not a staircase. It's like an escalator. It's just constantly going up.
High cast. No, sorry. It's a domain expansion. SCP-087-B.
If I just curl up into a ball, it'll be less painful.
Keep telling
Ready
yourself
to go?
that.
Let's mount up. Begin the alpaca ride? Yes.
Oh.
Off
Bye,
we go.
guys.
It is off to the mate fields we go. Please don't spit, please don't spit.
And
It
you
had
said
the
I'll be
mental
fine.
image of you throwing up into a ball, and
These
at the
ones are
bottom
accustomed
of
to
the
people.
staircase there's a ramp,
I still don't
and
trust
you
them.
just sent into a wheat bin.
You're not for riding no matter what you say.
Well, that's the fun part about
Without our pack of
OSMV.
friends, you
It's
Bella
an
would never
infinite
become travel
staircase.
merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Tyrol?
Hey, you can actually sort of see it now.
I swear, that mountain is too tall to be real.
What was on?
Walk-Zamor. Wasn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there. To the highland belonging to the Yokui.
Yokui.
Yokui?
No, Yokui.
Yokui?
I was saying. Yeah.
So, Mablu, you said you were learning at the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. I'm not sure I have the talent for it.
Then build the talent. Talent isn't something you're not.
If I can
Talent
help,
isn't always something that you're born with.
if I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there.
Hey, golden cat doors.
Huh.
The gold saucer should adopt one of these. You said, and if I recall, you said Akiko would stay behind as well.
I don't know. Just this later.
Alright.
We made it. And without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Ikulvo's inn. So we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were a thought about the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps
How
you
could you
understand.
tell?
They look so alike.
I know, like, can't you see it? They look so similar.
Yeah.
I was an orphan too, you see. Tobley took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them.
All of them? All of them?
Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to go to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're prepared for the feat of gold.
Honestly, in light of your merchant ways, us listening to your tale is the least we can offer.
Yeah. And in all honesty, I imagine he would be quite proud of you learning and growing like this. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Woklamat's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Blue over there, herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining.
I've come to bargain.
Mopley, we have come to bargain.
Miplamu. Come to bargain. Dormiplu. Dormiplu.
Blue. You should give the hatchet back to Wuklamat. You should let her do the talking.
Blue? Oh, never mind. We'll come up.
You have that little axe for me?
The hatchet.
Yeah.
We call it a hatchet.
Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields? I have a mind to trade if you're interested.
Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer?
This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops.
The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I'll offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. Mate leaves.
A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the 1,000 column. Same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Miplu, it's harvest season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value?
It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance.
Yeah, I kind of figured that might have been the case. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration.
I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with a second promise. These innovations will improve every aspect of our lives. I believe, including farming. And I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect to Oklamat. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price.
I suppose it is fair, given your reason, that we ourselves would be no better off for that transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal?
As a matter of fact, I would. Until Corona's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields.
Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? I mean, you're still learning.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen. You can rest here if you like, Mablu. These three and I have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too.
Off to the fields then. And mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. From each, so about 15 bundles. Gotcha.
Quite a few bundles.
I mean, technically more considering there's 3 of you, so that'd be 25.
I think. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't think about the numbers.
Did you see how Wuklamat came to my rescue there? She really is good with people. Yeah. It's honestly good quality of a leader, in my opinion.
Branch of verdant mate leaves. Wham. 1 of 5. 2 of 5.
Oh, come on. Got stuck on a tree. Gorply.
Hey, what's that?
I wasn't sure Miplu would bite, but it goes to show that you never know until you try.
Thanks for targeting him.
Excuse me.
Mitsu?
You brought me some leaves then?
Yep, here you go.
Yes, a good chunk. A goodly chunk.
Acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before making these decisions, though.
Here, we bought our share as well.
Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of a bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of a hatchet, I am prepared to offer you a full stack of our highest grade mate leaves. And that's where...
Some of those are the ones you pick, but are I'm willing to bet. Premium mate? Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Quintupled again. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet.
I'll give it a good home. Talk of a contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade.
As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Mablu, what's wrong? As I was saying before, even after everything Tobli's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. I wouldn't say you're abandoning it. But then, I need your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobli to accept my decision then?
You're learning. So you intend to give up then? But I was trying to stoke the fires.
I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever.
You see the smile on Bidar's face grow.
Yeah, same with Cyril.
It's just the, yep, there it is, here we go.
And you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tyrell's peace, and becoming Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobli held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worrying over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. That's understandable. What's next then? You try to trade a tea leaf for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal.
Oh.
Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kauna and Zorjal?
Zoralja? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. You're not...
The thing is... Okay, Coda... I'm gonna be honest, Coda seems to be the only... Like... Sure, Zoralja has supporters now, but... I don't think the people that support Zoralja really know what they're supporting.
Yeah. If he were... The moment he demands conquest of another, that's going to split the nation into so many fragments.
And as far as Kona goes, again, he looks too far into the future.
That he...
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So far... Too narrow visioned.
Mm-hmm. He's too tunnel visioned.
That's the word, yeah.
That he's ignoring the wider picture. Because, I mean, yes, for the Hanu, that alchemaic concoction he created did perform the same end result as the festival did, but he neglects to realize that the festival is part of their culture.
Right. See, Kona brings innovation, but you bring the people together.
Yeah. You build trust. You build bridges. You establish connection. That's something the other thing.
Understand your people.
Mm-hmm.
Not just solve their problems, but to like understand how they live and then solve them with them.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamat, of the Dawn's Promise, after all.
Excellent trade.
Music here is really nice.
Yeah, I fucking love the Windswept. What's it? Windswept Plains or whatever. Windswept whatever.
Lovely. I've never been one to take it slow. Once I have a goal in mind, it's full speed ahead. That's who I am. Premium deal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Erenville's point.
Roving?
You four have fun. See ya.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Ready then. Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery.
I plan to...
Oh. Great.
Sorry, I was reading something. Nice view.
I don't want to even be... Oh god. I love that run animation, it's adorable.
Fucking cartoony ass.
See
What's
Blue's
a premium deal?
Yeah, This is
Don't you want to be a big shot?
I just take a big shit. Take a big shit.
My god.
Fuck it, I'll just fly there.
Yeah, we're on a bit of a schedule. We want to complete the feat of gold.
No, I guess this way would have taken us there too.
Taking us a little faster.
Yeah, we do want to complete the feat of gold tonight.
We will.
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Enough to
Come on.
We're not ruining the Delta.
Whew. The smell of mezcal is overpowering. The fumes alone are making me dizzy. A little bit of a lightweight.
That means I'd hate it. I don't like the smell of alcohol.
We want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, you three, perhaps Wiklamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn.
I don't think I've ever seen a Pelu with a name longer than 5 letters.
Hold on a second.
No, never mind. There's one with 6 letters.
Hmm? Yeah. Subli.
I've been stood corrected.
Somebody over there is fighting something. Though to be fair, with Suvli's name, the T is typically silent, so it might not count that, or maybe count the TS as a single letter. Like, phonetically at least.
That's a fucking weird... Why is the siren going off?
What's going on?
First of all... Yeah, that was silly. The tornado sirens were going off for no fucking reason. Well, for a reason. There was a tornado, like the circling of clouds was sighted, but like away from us and moving away from us. Like it was, you know, northeast of us, and it was going northeast. That's weird. Anyway,
maybe it's a case of like, be careful because it could circle around or something. Bebelja?
Bebelja?
Me.
Oh, sorry, you. Go on.
The 3 of us at the same time.
Me. I'm a chef from Toyola. I often come here to buy Goblins Mezcal, finest in Tyrol according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuffs too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up as addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversation. Else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement.
Well, that knowledge seemed useful.
What up, Blue? But there's not much I could say about Gobly. But I can tell you what Gobly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around agave jars. That's a field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. You can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Something might be at that time of distilling, but it had no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, he'll be laughed out of some.
I
That's 3
see.
things that we can use, in addition to the
Yeah.
To the mata leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Mabelu?
So, what did you find out?
There's 3 things in particular.
Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Goblin is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wookle a map.
Excellent.
Alright.
Do you take the... Yeah, you go all the way around this way. Someone should probably put darkness up. You get it back. Stop! You violated the law.
Stop right there, Criminal Scott. You violated the law.
Goblin. This way, sir. Sirs. Not that we take it down below, so as not to distract the alpaca from his work.
Alright. Cutscene. Oh boy, this music.
That's fine. What's the worst that'll happen? Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would mind. I am a busy man.
We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is.
Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap.
We don't have Bell, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal.
Nothing. Mate leaves are always good, but I don't have any use for them.
No deal, just like that.
Still, I'd have to send you empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal?
Now the real bargaining begins. Whichever cards do you want to play first? What do you think we should go with?
Would we go to cheap the chef's distaste for a strong drink?
Yeah. Might actually help with that.
I think the agave field thing is a stronger card.
Yeah.
Save that for second or third.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but I didn't realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after.
Should we offer to call the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it.
Precisely, it's a strong card.
That's your As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it will bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility?
As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and an opportunity. If I can secure the deal.
Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. I'm saying there is no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll be wanting to wear your very best when you walk into Volok Shunsa. You'd be ashamed to miss this chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments.
Not at all. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for the court?
We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bulnok.
Oh shit!
And his works are highly regarded in Tuliola. Yeah.
See, look at this.
And you think you don't have the skill for this.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
As a supporter of Wuklamat and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion.
That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one which I should like to take full advantage of. But the skills are still aren't quite balanced. Here it is, the final card.
Yep.
Our trump card.
Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you.
Okay. I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring a salesman to clear them out. Factoring in saved expense and the introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping out to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal.
Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and we'll take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bulnok. The fields you're looking for are just north of Pelupelu. Be safe.
Oh, okay, I got this
nice.
guy. Time to slay some beasts.
That should be Agave Jaws over there. It'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests.
Alright, how quickly are we gonna get through this?
Yes.
We should wait. Yeah, okay, we're all here.
Yeah.
Doing a bad job warming up.
I mean, in canon, you guys probably split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I like buzzsaws. I didn't think so.
Instantly murdered. Wait.
I cast murder.
Sorry, I misread that. I thought that's a chupacabra. I was like, oh fuck.
Keep your protect your goats.
No. Those are up top. You can calm down.
Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa,
you're right.
this is no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal.
Robot.
Where do you get that? Where do you get that one?
You got $25.
Oh. Damn.
And if willingness to buy off the market board. I still fucking.
Hook them up. Go on, give Mablu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Gobbly.
Finished already. Even hard mercenaries would have taken longer.
Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now,
Beastie.
if I could just have the sack of leaves. Here you go. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobbly. Here are the matty leaves and a written introduction to Bullnock as agreed.
The deal is done. Here, you're a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Thank you.
Yes, we finally had the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, I promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand.
Papa, is it? You have a hard bargain, then, fella. I look forward to doing business with you in the future.
Thank you, but truth be told, I am just a ranch hand. For now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you.
Excellent trade. I'm satisfied about it, and I trust you are too. You definitely have more mezcal, you know who to come to.
Mablu. Master Gobbly's praise makes me feel confident I can be a peddler after all. Well, a bit more confident than before, at least. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you'd better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker.
It would be a shame if this spills out.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havli's place not far. We just need to head across the plaza.
We get a fucking debuff where we have to just carry the mezcal and you can't break it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You run like you walk slightly too fast and it just breaks. That'd be awful.
Mablu, that promise looks ready to trade the mezcal
It's a
now.
delicate flower quest all over again.
The price is final. Bring me a okay, yeah, that's the same thing he said.
This is it. The trade we've been working towards. And here you go.
Imagine she drops at the last second.
No.
Phew. Still in one piece. Right. Time to make our deal.
Deal is made, the bargain struck.
Get your tools ready, saddler. We brought you a precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your... Oh no, that was you.
No, you don't. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing. A few music lumps of wool.
Yeah. And we bought it and bought it and bought it and worked our way up.
Yep. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation.
You forget your roots, young peddler. Well... although I'd sooner aid no claimant by Soraja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelupelu. The trade is a fair one. I'll craft your saddle's third promise.
Great.
Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Your commission is ready. There was something in my throat. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair. Bet you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. I can taste that smooth mezcal already.
Excellent trade.
We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Mablu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished.
Feat accomplished. Yes, you traded a 10,000 pearl jug of premium mezcal for a taming saddle.
Oh, I got Dark Wolf again. Agale!
Whoop. Let's tell them the good news.
Pablo.
Looks like everyone's been pitching in with the alpacas.
You've been away for some time. I assume trading was productive?
Yes.
Yep. Very productive.
Zay? I made the mistake of starting one and caught a glob of spittle for my trouble. I'm beginning to understand Wuklamat's aversion to the animals.
Skill issue. Although Xavier wouldn't be doing much better.
I feel like if Bidar had to handle these things, he would handle them very well. Simply because of all the fucking years or however long it took for him to deal with the amount of time that he's dealt with Melkoran. a very ornery bastard of a
dumb
Dalmascan chocobo. Like that fucker has cast meteor on him more than one time.
Trial.
Toby and Aaronville have been teaching us how to camp on alpacas. One gentle girl at the feet right from my hand. Aww.
That must have been a very cute scene.
Ow.
Skill improvement.
No skill success.
Or
Yeah, that's a skill check success.
skill success.
You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and no thanks, and thanks in no smart part to Mablu.
All right, Alfie, go ahead and tell us how caring for alpacas is like gathering firewood. You're required to mention gathering firewood at least once in an expansion.
Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice.
Oh boy.
Anya!
I know. This is something I need to learn.
It's gotta catch him up, 'cause
Great sunken gods, I did it!
See?
Not that
hard.
difficult.
Edenville?
He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit. As if he was completely accepting of Hooklomat's touch.
There you go.
That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing.
Ah.
That makes sense. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute.
See,
You're only now noticing that.
Fuck out. It's adorable. So Rosa, it's back. Okay.
Having done exactly what he set out to do.
what the
What
fuck?
alpaca he brought? Is it just me or is it glowing?
It's golden alpaca.
The golden fleece.
Listen, at least it's not like it's got like a red juggler or anything.
Do you think Zorosha could tame a dumbass Chocobo?
Fuck no. I would like legitimately. I feel that. I think that he could, eventually defeat one. It would just come down to him having to kill the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Those
He does
he does not have the patience for raising an actual red chocobo. Anyway. Aaronville. Drake, that's you.
Oh, sorry.
Man, you made such a big fuss of wanting to voice Aaronville, and you keep missing those fucking voice lines.
Sorry, my cat is fucking scratching me. I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind.
How did he manage to snare a prize like that?
That's of no moment.
A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of a first promise exceeds yours, Huklamat.
Yeah, because strength's everything, right?
Yeah. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City. Then Toral can remain at peace.
Everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war.
You'll
No?
find that desiring war will only fracture the peace. So, no, it will not.
To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror, hopelessness of first hand.
That will
No.
only cause them to rise up in violence. The more you forcefully try to subjugate them, the harder
It's-
they'll
it's not
push
as if-
back.
It's not as if history books are a thing, no.
Do these guys even have libraries? Do you read, Sarosha? Have you picked up a book in your life? Exhaustion from prolonged conflict. The wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliyola all those years ago.
Yep,
You realize
and
if you're set to war, you're gonna get your ass handed to you by anyone that you go against. Right?
and that's also not counting the fact that you're going to fracture the peace within Tuliyola as well.
Consider the younger generation of his village. Since birth, have a vast and unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity.
Because they don't know any better.
Right.
Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. Seems redundant.
Yeah.
It's also stupid.
'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind.
Hey, ever heard of a Garlean Empire? Wanna know what happened to it?
The
Oh,
Guardian
apparently he
Empire
has.
is a congregation of simpletons.
And yet they nearly conquered all of Eorzea.
Oh,
Emmett's-
that's adorable.
Emmett Silk in his grave. You fucking what?
And it's certainly rolling on his grave if you heard you say that.
Yeah.
Listen, Varus was a fucking moron, but
Oh yeah, we can agree.
Yeah.
okay, well, but he did have sound strategies at least.
Yeah.
And Xenos, I mean,
Xenos was...
honestly, I really wish that he were here to fight you. Just show
I
you the vast, goddamned ocean that it is that separates you two. Not just the other ocean, the ocean of skill. Hells, I can fight you right now and show you.
You did beat him.
The oppressed fought back against their oppressors. That's what they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone.
Okay.
Okay.
This is what a Guru Jaja should not to elevate from a Mulja. Why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliyola, but the star in its entirety.
Imagine he
Good
gets to the
fucking
Azim
lord.
steps.
Oh god.
How God, you're being serious.
Laughs
Oh
harder.
god, you're being serious. Let Bidar laugh even harder.
Try me. 1v1 me right now.
1v1 me, bro.
I've only just started taking this fighting style into account, but I bet I can still kick your ass with your own fighting style.
What? Why?
I need to explain myself to you. Okay, how about the people that you intend to rule over? Oh, well done. Well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present you with a much deserved keystone? That's not a golden keystone. I feel like that should be yellow.
Yeah, I think so too.
I feel like the keystone here should have been yellow. Doesn't make sense why it's not, but okay.
Don't worry about it.
He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kona.
Why?
It's like we're not even family.
Have you reached out to him? Have you tried to, like... Have you had an intervention about this? Because this feels like something to have an intervention about.
Yeah, this does feel like an intervention is needed.
Alright, Alfino. Or, no, your son cutscene.
Your face is a cutscene.
Alright, Alfino.
So much of our star has begun to embrace reconciliation and rebuild. And this would-be warlord will thrust us all back into turmoil. We cannot allow it to happen.
Yeah.
Especially with the fact that effectively they would lose.
Yeah, with all due respect, I don't think the Landsguard's gonna hold up it. Like, unless you're seeking something with this contest, like, is there something you want out of this? Like,
well, his goal is to quote-unquote teach the younger generation the horrors of war.
okay, but the Garlean Empire had tons of resources.
All I can say is, if you want to teach them the horror of war, send them to Garlemald. Right now. Let them see the destruction.
Show them Garlemald, show them what's fucking left of a Bajan citadel.
Let them walk around Alamigo.
How about they walk around in the ruins of Dalamud? You know, the thing that was plunged to the planet?
Mm-hmm.
Five a White Raven. Granted, under the influence of Bahamut, but regardless. Trial.
Janelle just wanted to go to war for his twisted vision of peace. But should he achieve this peace, what then?
Be a fragile one. Alize.
What kind of idiot thinks the world can be united with war? Even most Garleans have since realized that their conquests were a mistake.
Right.
Anvil. A golden alpaca in the flesh. Like the Golden City, I thought of them a children's tale.
I could never agree with Zoroja. I want Tuliola to be a... Hmm?
Zoroja?
Zoroja.
There you go.
My mic must not have picked me up clearly. I want Tuliola to be a land of peace, now and always. I'll ponder Zoroja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the Feet of Gold. I have my saddle. I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orunkanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Woklamat off on our hunt.
Let me fix it.
No, I want roulette. Oh,
Small
I got
dragon.
this. We.
Do you really want one of that?
Let's go gambling!
No.
Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it.
Not. Alfie?
How deep do you think the valley is? I glanced over the edge on the way here, but the mist was too thick to even speculate.
Well,
I've never set foot beyond this point. The valley is said to be home to fiends far more ferocious than spitting alpacas.
well,
Orunkanka is a steep and treacherous place, so only those with the head ledger's blessings are permitted to go there. Say, Zoroja might may have caught its alpaca first, but that doesn't mean Woklamat is out of the running. She can do this.
Pablo's right. The least we can do is let Woklamat know we're cheering her on. Just let Woklamat we're cheering her on. Slash cheer. Yeah, haha.
Yeah, haha!
Die. Commit seppuku with a Tonto preference.
Good luck there, promise!
Thanks. I don't need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it.
Well,
But
can't help it here.
If I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
Yeah.
As will I. Woklamat is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet.
Fair enough.
Help me pitch the tent.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
Of course. They have to be.
What's a gleaner?
Something for my
Whose
home.
job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shaitana from Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the city of gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City.
Yeah, it would be fascinating to see what this lost city has in store for us.
Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Moon. The moon.
Just so.
The moot.
Give it a few more hours.
By now. happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
She'll be fine.
Wait.
There it is.
Do you hear that?
Bam, 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 bam. See? There you go. I'm careful now.
I did it.
Don't overdo it.
You good?
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done indeed.
Well done, third promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
There you go.
Alright, Kryl.
Here for a while, for quite some time. But one of them was able to catch her alpaca. The end of choosing to share his story with us was a welcome surprise.
Zay. After was quick to lend a hand with dismantling the tent. Is this his new obsession now that he has mastered collecting firewood?
Somebody had to mention it.
Someone had to. Thanks to Alpha Noah and his healing hands, I can actually stand again. Maybe even walk. Alfie? Uklaman had no serious injuries to speak of. However, she had clearly been pushed to the very limits of her endurance.
I spoke too much. If Uklamat is up to it, we should be heading back to Tobli. I read that wrong.
Cobalt. Blue.
I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. The alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold.
Hello.
Uklamat still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brew. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive.
Excellent.
As Mablou so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. What the hell was that? What is... Is somebody fighting or something? There's like an effect. Yeah, okay, somebody's fighting over there.
Yeah.
There's the golden alpaca.
I want to go see the golden alpaca. Mablou. Come back at the head of the others, did you? Should hurry along with the tea then. Uklamat can't be that far behind. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already.
Let's see you become more comfortable around your fuzzy friends.
Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to. They're adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them.
See? Come back to that promise. I commented for the gold, have you? Assume. Yes. There's no mistaking about the alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done.
Yes, we did it. Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoralja did.
I mean, apparently it's like rarer than rare.
You'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if you're not. Golden alpacas are born once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gulu himself.
Papa was chasing alpacas too?
So my grandfather's story is sad. It was before the founding of Turiola, in a time where the mountain giants, the Yokui, held the people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts into the highlands to deliver goods from other tribes.
Tributes.
Those were
Gifts of food and other tributes.
Yeah. Those were wretched days to see your grandfather tell it. Then along came a young Gulu Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by his imposing toilet figure, equal to the Okui in stature, and posited by his entourage of mismatched companions.
Is that a row I see?
No, darn it. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulu Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from cups of mate tea we offered for him. And grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulu Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelupelu from the Yokui's subjugation. He then turned and replaced all upon one of our riders, and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. That, you know... Sorry.
You good?
This suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did. Intent on fostering amity between clans. So it was that a few lords from Gulu Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants.
I've never heard the Bond Papa forged with the Pelupelu spoken of it that way before. The saga is not so detailed.
Then you may not know that Gulu Jaja sought out a sure-footed guide for his circuit up the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. Ah.
So my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one is the best I could manage.
Hey.
Everyone
Don't think like that.
Feet required no more than that, I promise. And you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast.
Not only that, but he also learned the ways of a Pelupelu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's more than you can say for Sir Ultra.
Yep. Mablu's right.
Oh.
You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me.
Hey, no, you're starting to sound like me. You shouldn't do that.
I think the alpaca is like, nope.
You also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelupelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result.
Funny enough, all three of your other competitors couldn't make the same achievement.
You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keys, Tom. Speaking of which, yay!
5 more to go.
Good golly.
You're well on your way, that promise. It had been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them.
Right.
Thankful to you as well, Wiklamat. You gave me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say.
See? Again. Would any of the other competitors have gotten her to come out of her shell like that?
No, they would not have. They wouldn't have even bothered paying attention to her. Totally. I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But there is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades.
As a parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my boys lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. But never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. See? You're my blessing to walk any path you choose. It gladdens me to hear you found the calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional battle, I'm sure of it. Aww.
Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, I promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokui. They once ruled over far more than just Urkapacha and the Pelupelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yoktorol and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelupelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokui have to tell us?
They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all must be curious. Perhaps there's more value in delving in how the legend originated.
Yeah. Myths and legends, everything sparks from a grain of truth.
Aaronville?
We lose enough from asking questions. asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of a saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually.
Hey, an actual visual of the mountain.
That's not covered in fog.
Just surrounded by clouds. Oh, Kryl. I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring?
My earring? Do you recognize it?
Yes, pieces just like it became fashionable in Yogg-Toroil around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel.
3 years ago. At the time my grandfather made his journey. But the Dons haven't implied the earring was connected to the Golden City somewhere. Surely there was more to its significance than the simple fashion.
You want to know how it first came to be crafted? I could try and find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself.
I'd appreciate that very much, thank you.
Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu?
Excited little bean.
Very precious. Right then, that's 2 keystones down. I say we head back to Tulliola and plan our next move.
And that's what I'm gonna call it, I think.
Yeah.
We get back to Tulliola and that's what we'll call it.
Yep. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion.
She was a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought the golden alpaca to you.
But you've heard Zoral Jah's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating. Terrifying, even. Whereas I've grown to love Wuklamat. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne.
You might be right, Mablu. You might be right. Dad helped would find a lead for this earring mystery so quickly.
That makes 2 out of 7 keystones. So far, so good.
Alfie?
The Okoye once ruled the entirety of Yogg-Toroil. I'm curious to see what has become of them. Zay? I expected as much from the moment I saw him, but winning the contest against Zoral Jah will not be easy. It feels good to have the feat of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zoral Jah and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong or wise like my brothers. To be a promise that people respect. I mean, they do. You are one worthy of respect. Which is not likely if I stand around here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Zablav with us. The contest has hardly begun. Zablai of tea with us. The contest has hardly begun.
And this is where I'm going to return. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. We'll be back at it on Saturday.
Yep.
Oh.
Saturday.
Alex. You know how I said that I'd be willing to go to the source with you unless plans changed?
Dacian Fernandez. That is actually a really good adventures plate.
Yeah, I didn't tip my dad up to basically to a surgery thing or something.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's just how the die rolls, unfortunately. But I'll still get to go up the source there anyway, so I might see you up there depending on what time you end up going there. But his operation or whatever, his procedure, that's the word. The procedure that he needs to go for is at like 8 o'clock in Edina, so. But yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
And I'll see you lot, the people that are in. I'll see the stream. I'll still stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be, more of the. I'm gonna finish off the.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
I need to figure out what I'm
after
streaming tomorrow.
I finish off that stuff, I'm probably gonna go straight into Heldy quests. Or finish the Heldy quest off.
Okay, next part. It's just about to leave the party. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so thanks everyone for stopping by. If you enjoyed this stream, feel free to leave a like and a comment on the VOD. Your thoughts and opinions on it so far. Make sure to also go follow Novomancer. You'll find his username in the title of the stream. And also make sure to follow me here on Twitch and subscribe over on YouTube if you're interested in catching more streams. And also make sure to check out my Ko-Fi if you're interested in supporting the channel. Help me get on the path to doing this full time. And yeah. Let's see, who can I raid? Gonna refresh Twitch dashboard real quick. Who shall I raid? What if Cove is live? Doesn't look like Cove is live. There's Napalm, there's Tahu Arts, Mochi Mochi, Luna. I don't think I'm able to raid Grimmy. I've tried a couple times and it didn't work. There's also Silverclass, another sci-fi themed VTuber. There's Honey Galaxy. I haven't raided Silverclass in a while, so why not? Let's raid her. She is currently playing Code Rapid, the playtest of it. So, can't raid her. That's a shame. I guess she has raids disabled. Oh well. Let's raid Tahu Arts. They're currently doing a art stream. It looks like something Slime Ranch related. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's raid them. So, thanks everyone once again for stopping by. I'll see you all in the next stream. I'm darkus-cyril, and I'm signing out. Have a good one.